I'm hearing you've like semi given up, but it's not really in that exact way. It's kind of like you're just surrendering. And it's really shifting your energy into being so magnetic because you've leaned into this trust. And if you haven't, I'm hearing you need to lean into it even more, okay? Lean into the trust. And I just felt like I had to like speak louder because there's a lot of noise outside because it's raining. And it's almost like there's gonna feel like there's a lot going on, like really chaotic. And it's gonna feel like, ooh. And I'm almost like out of breath because I feel like I have to be louder than the noise. And it's like, you actually don't need to fight for people's attention right now. You don't, 111 on the timestamp, you don't need to fight for people's attention right now. You don't need to be the loudest in the room. You don't need to, the song like, I'm the highest in the room. I think that's the song. That just came into my head because I'm the loudest in the room. Like, you don't need to be the loudest in the room. You don't need to be the one that gets noticed right now, or like trying to be the one that gets noticed, because it's like naturally your energy of like not caring is going to create this natural pull towards your energy. So it seriously feels like it's a time of surrendering and just like let into source, let into God, let into the universe of the highest light. Like, you have been through a lot. And it's because your soul chose this. Your soul wanted to come here to experiencing these things. But I'm hearing like even before this, like your soul has been on a mission. And you have been so... The word that's coming to me is self-sacrificing, but they're telling me that it's not really like you in a bad way. It's like you are here to change the world. You're here to bring your light, and in that way, that's self-sacrificing. Because, but it's not in a negative way. They keep bringing it back because it's like, it's not in a negative way. It's like you're here to do the good deed. Do the good deed. Like, you're here to bring that to others. You're here to protect society. You're here to protect the people. You're here for the people. You're a person of the people. Confirmation hog. But I'm getting this sense of exhaustion because there's been a lot of confusion with your purpose and with what you're meant to do, what you're meant to give, what you're meant to bring. And they're like, sit back and surrender. You will know when this thing is meant to come, when this thing comes to you, you will know. Because like, I'm just even getting it, like your whole body will light up. You will know when it's the right choice. You will know. And it's been really hard to tell because you've had a lot of things going on. It's been really hard to tell. But I'm just hearing like, stay on your mission. Stay on with the things that you can do. And I just got this urge to talk about abundance. So maybe you're wanting more insight with abundance, 444. So let's tap into that and see what Spirit has to say about abundance. Yeah, I feel a lot of fear around this topic. There might be some fear around abundance right now. Yes and no, I'm hearing. Sorry, I almost feel like a trance channel come in, but I've only done this like twice, so we'll see. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a moment. Okay. Calling in this other being of light to talk about abundance. Okay, you have to follow the pulse of life. You have to follow the pulse of life. Because right now it seems you're following the other people's pulses of life. You're not following your pulse of life. There is no rush. When you take away all the worry, all the anxiety, all the human emotion, there is this sense of your pulse, and it is easier to follow. So there needs to be more meditating, more cleansing your mind, more mindfulness in your practice to be able to connect with your pulse. That should be your mission, to connect with your pulse. Your pulse will guide you to the abundance. Your pulse will guide you to your path. But there are paths where, oh, I just hesitated on this channel. Okay, going back in. There are paths where there seems to be no abundance. And those paths can be the most confusing, but those paths are where you learn the most. Your soul may have chosen to go down this path. Your soul may have chosen to go down this path of what seems to be lacking the abundance. But don't be fooled by the facade. Your soul chose to work through this. Your soul chose to turn away from the matrix. Your soul chose to look at something in a different way than what everybody else is looking in their way. And just pulling out from this being to give you some context from this, I'm just seeing like all the other beings are plugged in, and it's like this grid, like this matrix, and they're each forming the cross sections, and it's like they're plugged in, they're energetically plugged in. You're out here, and that's why you might have always felt like an alien, because you are in so many ways. You are an alien in so many ways. Okay, this being wants to speak again. I'm sorry, they're just showing me their energy a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into them. In our culture, there is a saying that to be the highest, the most evolved, the most unaffected, you have to see the world as if nothing exists, as if there's these constructs that you have made up. You have to see the world and step away from those constructs. You have to see the world and trust it. Right, so okay, we're gonna just keep going with it. I think that's all he wants to say. Well, guys, that's so crazy. I don't literally, I think this is my second time. I've only done that one time in another reading, and I feel like I get I get a little like in my head with it, because it's like, what? That's crazy. That's really crazy. I'm just thinking about what he was talking about. That's, I mean, that's the message that you needed to get, guys. That's the message that you needed to get today. And I hope that was helpful. Yeah, it sounds like it was, and there was like some energetic upgrades in a lot of you. Okay, that's not the end. That's not the end. It's really like if you can bring it, okay, I just have to say, bring my energy back to me. It's kind of crazy stepping into that energy for a second. Okay, so if you can really like just think of the world as like a video game, like the movie like Tron is coming into my head. If you can really think of the world as a video game, as this game that you're playing, and like nothing you can do is wrong. Nothing 1111 on the timestamp, guys. Nothing you can do is wrong. And I think that's what we think, like, oh, we're doing something wrong, we're doing something wrong. It's like, no, the universe has you if that's what you believe in. So practice that belief. The universe has you. Has you. It has you. It really does. And it feels like you have to trust that. You have to trust that belief. You have to trust that instinct. And let go of some of the fear. You have to let go of some of the fear, guys. You really do. And that's easier said than done. But the more you can practice, the more you can just sit and know, I'm protected. Everything's working out for me. I'm always accounted for. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. I know the universe will show me the way. The better. That's it, guys. That was a crazy one. We went all over the place. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your light, and I will see you soon. Whoops.